Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're from my first video, you know who I am already. If not, my name is Hannah. I'm a pro bodybuilder. I started this channel to talk about my experiences in female bodybuilding. First, I want to say I had no idea how much views that first video was going to get. It's absolutely overwhelming in a good way. But I had no idea that it was going to be commented on so many times, shared so many times, and seen so many times by so many people. I'm here because I wanted to let you guys know. I'm reading all your comments. I see you. I'm so glad to hear that channel could possibly help so many people. So this is me just letting you guys know that I'm still here. I'm reading your comments. I'm reading your DMs and keep them coming. I want to answer all your questions, but I want to do it the right way, and I want to take time to answer them fully. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging while I'm doing that, so here I am. When I sat down to film that first video, I had no idea that it was going to go viral. When I filmed it, I thought it would maybe get a couple thousand views from my Instagram, views from people that I've connected with through DMs in the gym, maybe. It was meant to just be a place to document my experiences for people that were interested. I filmed that video the day after a young woman contacted me and sent me her protocol, a PED protocol that her coach had given her, and she wanted my advice on it. And the same day, I was talking to a friend of mine who's also an IFBB pro about health issues she's been having from steroid use. And if I'm being honest, something in me cracked in that moment. And I don't know why specifically it was that moment. It felt like guilt that people have looked up to me as a picture of health, guilt that people possibly see me and women like me and are tempted to take something, the guilt of wanting transparency for so long and not ever actually doing anything about it. And I want to make sure that people know that I was not trying to blame anybody in that video. Not the industry, not the judges, not the coaches. That was me trying to open a door to offer my experiences to people who might benefit from them. I don't just want a culture where bodybuilders say, yeah, I use, and that's the end of it. I want to be able to talk about the truth of it, the real consequences, and the reasons people still say yes even when they know those consequences. Because there's people, and I'm including myself in this, especially in my early years, who are willing to risk everything to be hypermuscular. And just telling someone that's bad, don't do that, go do something else, it's not helpful. It's isolating. I'm not blaming bodybuilding. I'm not blaming my first coach. I take full responsibility for using steroids. I did that. I could have walked away, and I didn't. The truth was, he did lie to me. But even if he hadn't, even if he had told me the risks, there was a good chance I would have done it anyway. Back then, I felt invincible, and even if he had told me, there's a very good chance I would have done it anyway. And I'm seeing that today with young people in real time. In my gym, online, they have the same attitude that I did. Young people willing to risk everything. That's how deep this drive is for some of us. And I believe that the only thing that would have probably gotten through to me back then, if anything, would maybe be real life experiences. Seeing real life examples, not just scare tactics, not just. So I'm trying to be that for somebody else. And I don't want anybody's pity. I have a very good life. I'm actually really happy. Bodybuilding is still my passion. I'm not stuck in regret every day. So if I seemed unhappy in that first video, it actually had nothing to do with my life. My life fits me. If it's me, it's not gonna fit everybody else. The reason I seemed unhappy in that video was cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance that comes from loving bodybuilding, but also realizing the effects it can have. I feel a deep responsibility to tell the truth about this lifestyle, and not just the part where I admit to being enhanced. I want young women and men who are thinking about going down this road to have real life examples. I want there to be more truth And those of us who have been in it a while and know exactly what happens behind the scenes, we have a responsibility to tell the truth, to be honest about this stuff. I'm not advocating for anything other than transparency. I love bodybuilding and I'm going to keep bodybuilding, but I want to be able to do it in a transparent way. So, to everyone watching and who've watched and commented, I thank you. I just wanted to say thank you. And it feels like we can easily build this into a community. Whether you're somebody who's already been in bodybuilding for years and you experience side effects and you're just venting, or if you're somebody getting into it and you want a real picture of what it looks like, or if you're just curious and you're here just out of curiosity, I appreciate every one of you. Um, I will be replying to all of your comments as long as they're respectful. The disrespectful people, y'all ain't getting anything. But everyone else expects an answer from me. So I'm going to end the video here, guys. Again, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for everyone who has commented and shown support. I had no idea there are so many of you guys out there listening and interested in something like this. And I hope it reaches the right people, and I hope it reaches the people that it's really going to benefit. Gonna start working on those response videos to your guys' questions, and so stick around, stay tuned. Okay, see you next time.